Have you ever wondered what it really takes to be successful? Well, let me tell you a story that might just change your perspective. One summer, a young boy visited his grandfather. They spent their days playing and laughing, but one afternoon, the boy asked, "Grandpa, how can I become successful when I grow up?" His grandfather smiled and said, "Come with me." They walked to a nearby nursery, where the grandfather bought 2 small plants. Returning home, he planted one inside a pot and placed it indoors, safe from harm. The other, he planted outside in the open, exposed to the elements. Then, he turned to the boy and asked, "Which of these 2 do you think will grow better?" The boy thought for a moment and said, "The one inside, of course. It's safe from storms, strong sunlight, and animals." His grandfather simply smiled and said, "Let's see." Years passed. The boy grew older, and one day, he returned to visit his grandfather again. As soon as he arrived, he excitedly said, "Grandpa, last time I asked you how to be successful, but you never really answered me. This time, you have to tell me." His grandfather chuckled and replied, "All right, but first, let's check on our plants." He took the boy to see the plant inside the house. It had grown, but only a little. Its branches were small, and its roots were confined to the pot. Then, they stepped outside. There, in the open air, stood a towering tree. Its branches stretched wide, providing shade to everyone who passed by. "Tell me, which plant grew more?" the grandfather asked. The boy stared at the giant tree in amazement. The one outside, but how? It faced storms, animals, and so many dangers. His grandfather smiled knowingly. Yes, but facing challenges made it stronger. Its roots spread deep into the ground, giving it strength. Every storm it endured made it more resilient. And that, my son, is the key to success. If you always choose the easy and comfortable path, you will never grow to your full potential. But if you step out, face challenges, and push beyond your limits, no goal will be impossible for you. Obstacles are not barriers. They are stepping stones to success. The boy took a deep breath, looking up at the mighty tree. He finally understood. And you, yes, you watching this, remember this. Life is like an adventure, filled with unexpected twists and turns. But just like in a video game, the fun part is overcoming challenges. Every setback is an opportunity to level up. So don't fear difficulties. Face them, tackle them, and watch yourself grow into something stronger than you ever imagined. If this story inspired you, make sure to take its lesson with you. Keep pushing forward, keep rising, and never stop growing.